Namaste. Welcome. Lovely to be here. We have a 1 hour practice coming up and doing a lot of sideward lateral things in this session. If you have a block or equivalent, you might find it useful, but it's not necessary, so don't go stressing about it. But if you do have one, then go ahead and grab it. And we will begin this session lying down on our backs. So if you want to get yourself comfortable on your back, bring yourself around, stretch the legs away. Let the feet flop out to the sides, hips width, maybe even a bit wider, maybe coming out to the width of the mat. Taking your time to really settle in. Draw the shoulder blades in a little bit to open the chest. Bring the hands near to the body, not too close, not too far away. Palms facing up, draw the chin in. Gently close the eyes. And just connecting to the flow of the breath. Feel the breath flowing at the nostrils. Feel the breath as a movement in the chest. Feel the breath as a movement in the belly. And more broadly, feeling the breath as a movement from the navel to the throat. And as a gentle awareness at the nose. So all of the breath. Taking a big breath in, we'll take our arms and reach them, glide them along the floor and reach them up behind your head. Stretching out, maybe bring the hands together, just press out through one foot and press out through the other, just having a nice big stretch through the body. And then bringing the hands onto the elbows, so opposite hand to elbow, so we're connecting our arms above the head. Nice big breath in, and as we breathe out, we'll take a little upper body stretch over towards the left side and press out through the right foot. Inhale and we'll settle back into the centre. And then as we take an exhale, we'll go upper body coming over to the right, pressing out through the left foot. Inhale, bring it back to the middle, and on the exhale, shifting the shoulders, arms, head over to the left as we press out through the right foot. And we'll just keep repeating that side to side. As we take an exhalation, we move to the side. As we take an inhalation, we draw it back to the centre. This time, as we stretch to our left, press through our right foot, we'll stay. Keep pressing out through the sole of the right foot, away from you. Noticing that lengthening through the right side, from the heel all the way up to the elbow. Using an inhale, we'll come back to the centre, and then on the exhale, we'll go over to the right side, press out through the left foot, staying here, feel that lengthening through the left side of the body. Using an inhalation, we'll move back through to the centre and releasing the arms, bringing them back down by the side, and bend the knees, and just for a moment I'll take the feet up off the floor and draw them in and hug them in towards the belly, and just take a gentle rock side to side, a little massage through the lower back. And then we'll drop the feet back down to the earth, and we'll bring our arms out to the sides, so they might be just straight out in a T shape, or you might bend at the elbows and have your little cactus arms, so up to you. But we'll take the right leg and we're going to cross it over top of the left, so just a simple leg cross. Inhale, and as we exhale, we'll take both legs over to the right side. Take your gaze to the left. Inhaling, pelvic floor turns on a little as you draw the legs up. And then exhale, legs go to the left, gaze goes to the right. Inhale, centre. And we repeat, so exhale, out to the side. Inhale to the top, remembering that the head's going and working in the opposite direction to where the legs are. The breath to come to the centre is an inhale, and the breath to move out to the side is an exhale. Do one more to each side. I want to finish with the legs coming out to the left. Back up into the centre, and we'll uncross the legs, and let's just give them a little squeeze again. So bring the knees in towards the belly, take the arms around them, little shuffle, little rock one side to the other. And we'll drop the feet back down, open the arms back out, left leg crossing the right leg. Inhale, and on the exhalation, legs go out to the left, gaze comes out to the right. Inhale as we take it to the middle, and on the exhalation, out we go to the right side, gaze to the left side. And we just work to the rhythm of our breath. And we're looking at 4 to each side. So if you're similar time to me, we've done now 2 to each side, halfway there. One last round. And as we come up, we'll uncross the legs, draw the knees in, bring the arms around, again, little rock side to side. Nice big breath in, and then as we exhale, we'll lift the head up, so think about chin towards the chest, and then the shoulders rise as well. And we're bringing the head towards the legs, head towards the knees. Think about being open through the chest. So we don't want to hug or round our shoulders in. At this point, we want to have nice, wide, broad collarbones. And we'll just take a gaze out to one side, left or right, doesn't matter. Back into the middle, gaze out to the other side, back to the middle. We'll just go a little gentle looking side to side. One more to each direction. And then settling in the middle. And we'll just have a little rock. So a nice little rock all the way along the spine, shoulder blades to tailbone. And eventually we will rock all the way up into a seated position. So we're coming around into child's pose. So if you want to bring your feet, big toes together, bottom resting down upon the heels, knees together or apart, whatever your preference is. Nice inhale to lengthen up through the spine, and on the exhale we'll drop the belly to the thighs, extend the arms forward, allow the head to drop towards the earth. Breathing here through the back of the body. Feeling the breath in the upper buttocks all the way through the backs of the shoulders. Pressing down a little with the hands, we'll get a little lift up, and we'll walk the hands over towards the right side, the left side, and we'll bring ourselves down towards our left leg. So we've just got a little bit of a rotation and pressing down into our right hand and pulling the right hip ever so gently backwards, enhancing that lengthening along the right side of the body, hand to hip. Press down, breathe in, walk back to the centre, lower down again. And again, gentle push down of the hands, and we'll walk them this time to the right side as we lower more so over our right leg. Pressure down through the left hand, left hip gently draws away, lengthening through left side of body. Pressing down, gentle lifting up, walk back into the middle. Surrender here for a few more breaths. And then we'll just slowly walk our hands in, lifting up through the torso. And we'll come into a cross leg So, sitting cross-legged, if you need something under the bottom here, like a lift of a cushion or a folded blanket or something like that to lift up, please grab something. And I'm going to encourage you to cross your legs in your least comfortable leg cross. So you might find that we automatically always cross our legs the same way. For me, it's with my right shin in front of my left shin. So I encourage you to take it the other way. If it's too uncomfortable, then please go back, but we'll see how we go. We'll take a breath in and reach up to the sky, nice and tall through the spine. And as we breathe out, draw the belly in, lean forward, drop the hands down. Staying here, let the head drop. Don't have the bottom lifting off the floor. So thinking about keeping the bottom down, so there's a little bit of pressure back through the bottom to the floor. And the head's dropping, length through the back of the neck. And we'll take a walk with the hands, so give them a little press down, rise up a little, we'll walk with the hands over the left side and lower over our left knee. Pressing through the right hand, pulling back a little with the right hip. Back through the middle and across to the right side. Pressure, left hand, left hip pulling back. Pressing down, lifting up a little, back through the center. Surrender here for a few more breaths. And then gently, slowly, using an inhale, walk the hands in, and we will bring ourselves up. And we're coming to a tall knee, so bring the feet under and around. So we're standing in a tall knee. If you have a block, you might grab it, but not necessary. Let's bring the weight into our left knee and take our right leg away. Now, this is where you might use your block. You might have the heel of the right foot down and the foot might press into the block. Otherwise, we can just bring so the toes are facing outwards rather than pointing out to the side there, facing with us. So whatever option is yours to the side. And we're starting here thinking about the hip of the left side being above the knee. So we don't want to be too much like so. I'm going to cut more above. Inhaling, we'll take our arms up to the sky. And exhale, we'll bring them in at shoulder height. Inhale, we're reaching over our right foot. And on the exhale, we can bring that left hand over. Inhale, as if we're drawing the legs together, we breathe in, come up. Exhale, shoulders. Inhale to reach. And exhale to bring it all the way over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, pressing down, contracting the legs together. We come up. Exhale, shoulders. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, over. Inhale to bring it up to the top. We've got one last round. And we will stay a few breaths. Reaching from left fingertips down the left side of the body, through the left outer hip, right down into the knee. Think about right shoulders if it's dropping away, so we don't want it crunched up near to the neck, and allow it to soften down. And as if we're contracting our legs together, breathe in, lift it up, and breath out. All the way down with the arms. Bring the knees together, have a little sway. And then we're moving to the other side. So we've got our left leg coming out, either option, toes pointing or toes pointing, whichever way works for you. And we'll bring the right hip above the right knee. Breathing in, hands to the sky. Breath out, shoulder height. Breath in, reach. Breath out, extend the upper or the right hand up and over. Contracting the legs, breathe into the sky. Exhale at shoulder height. Reach and over. Inhale to come up, one last round. We're staying this time for a few breaths. Feel that breath as it affects how the body feels in this stretch. Noticing the inhalation and the exhalation. And taking a breath in, contracting the legs, we inhale, draw up, and exhale, bring the arms down. And we'll bring ourselves around and down to our child's pose once more. The bottom on the heels, arms extended, out we go. Take a couple of breaths here. And then using an inhalation, we'll come to our tabletop. And exhale, toes under, sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. We'll just have a little bit of a play around here. So we'll begin by a sway of the hips. So send the hips to the left, send the hips to the right. Just moving them fluidly from side to side. Keeping awareness down into the hands. And we can just apply a little bit of extra pressure through the hand. So as we take our hips to the left, press a little bit stronger through the right hand. As we take our hips to the right, press a little bit strongly through the left. And then we'll settle in the middle and we'll do our little walking of the dog. So one knee bends and the opposite heel presses strong to the floor. And then we swap it over. Nice and slowly. And then in our downward facing dog in stillness. 3 breaths. And keeping the left hand down, take the right hand and bring it round to the outside edge of the left leg or ankle. And take a few breaths here. Keep pressing strongly through the left hand. Gaze can come out under the arm. And then we'll bring the right hand back. Take a little rest a little bit of movement if you like. And then in our down dog again, we'll take our left hand, sweep it through to the outside edge of our right leg somewhere, or ankle, gaze coming under the right arm. And we'll replace our left hand, bring a little bend into the knees, and we'll bring little steps as the feet walk to the hands. Exhale onto our legs. And on the inhalation, just send those hip bones down and begin to straighten and unfurl as we come all the way up into a standing position, into our Tadasana. Bring feet in under the hips, tailbone down, sternum lifting, crown of the head reaching up. Arms by the side. And just using an inhalation, we'll bring our arms up to the sky. And exhaling, we'll take both hands to the left side. Left hand wraps around the right wrist. We stomp down strongly through the right foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the right side. Stomp through the left foot. Right hand around left wrist. Inhale, center. Exhale, out we go to the left again. And we'll just move it from side to side. Staying this time as we extend to the left, just a couple of breaths. And using the inhale up to the top and exhale over to the right. Inhale up to the top, and on the exhalation we'll bring our arms back down by our side. The shoulders a little roll. And change the direction of the shoulder roll. And we'll round through two of our sun salutes. So standing into Asana once more. And on the inhalation, we'll sweep our hands up to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll fold at the waist down to the earth. Head drops towards the legs. Inhale, our half lift up. Exhale as the hands plant, step the feet back, lower down to the floor. Inhale, pinning up to our snake. And exhale, moving it through to our down facing dog. Breath in, bring the feet towards the hands. Exhale, fold back towards your legs. Inhale as we sweep back up to the sky, and exhale into Tadasana once more. Keep moving with the breath. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold at the waist all the way over. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, hands plant, step back, lower to the earth. Inhale into our snake. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, feet moving back towards the hands. And we exhale onto our legs. Inhale to the sky. And exhale back into Tadasana. We're taking one more little beginning of the sun salute here. So inhale to the sky. Exhale, we're folding at the waist, coming down to our Uttanasana. We're staying here. And bending into the right knee, We'll straighten out through the left leg. We're going to plant our right hand either to the floor, or if you've got something there, a block, you can bring a block in. But we'll inhale and take our left hand up, looking out to the left side. Exhale, left hand down, left knee bends, right leg straightens. Inhale, right hand up, look out to the right. Exhale, right hand down, bend into both legs a little. Take a big breath in, we'll sweep our arms out and up. Exhale, down into front of the heart. You can close our eyes for a moment and just bring an intention into our practice. May I be. We set something we'd like to bring in, an attitude, a feeling. May I be. And we'll bring our hands back down by the side, opening up the eyes. And we'll bring a wide stance. So bring the feet wide, just so there's a little bit of awareness through the inner legs. And with the right foot, we're then going to rotate and point the right toes away. And we're coming to Hatha Trikonasana. Again, we might use the block if we have one, but it's not necessary. Inhale, and we'll sweep our arms up to the sky. And exhale, we'll bring them in at shoulder height. Inhale, we're reaching forward. And exhale onto the block or the leg, Trikonasana. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale at shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhaling up to the sky, think about those legs contracting towards each other. Exhale at shoulder height. Inhale to reach and exhale. Over, let's go one more time. Contract the legs together. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming over, staying. Pressing down and away through the outside edge of the left foot. Rotating out of the left hip. Gaze can be down, can be centered, or it can be up. Contracting the legs towards each other. We'll inhale, coming up. And exhale, bend the right knee. Arms come into shoulder height, into a warrior two. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. The arm comes a bit further this time. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over we go. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Inhale, up to the sky. Last round. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale to reach. Exhale, here we are staying. Pressing down and away through that left foot. Stretching through. So we can be kind of deep like I am here. We can be up onto the knee as well. So whichever option is good. And breathing in, contracting through the legs, we'll lift it up. Exhale, we'll bring the arms down, straighten out, bring the toes back around. And we take a forward fold, so inhale, touch the sky, exhale, reach forward, flow over so the hands drop towards the ground, let the head hang. Take a few breaths, have a little bit of a bend in the knees if it's more comfortable for you. Definitely not locking out the legs, so we want at minimum a micro bend, but we can take it deeper. And we'll walk our hands to our right leg. Have a look at your right knee. We pull ourselves over the right. Through the centre and over to the left leg. Looking at the left knee. Back into the middle, press down through both feet, breathe in, sweep the arms wide, lifting up all the way to the sky. On the exhale, we'll bring our hands down alongside the body, and we're rotating through the left side, so that from the hip, the toes of the left foot point away, and we're starting with our Trikonasana. So if you need your block again, grab your block over. And we'll inhale to touch the sky, exhale at shoulder height, inhale, reaching, exhale, bringing it over. Arms are more stacked here, so one shoulder up, or one hand up, one down. Inhale, up to the sky, exhale, nearly fell over, shoulder height, inhale, reach it, exhale, in we go, inhale, up to the sky. Exhale at shoulder height, reach on the inhale, bring it over on the exhale. One last round, and remember this time we stay a few breaths. Thinking about that rotation and opening coming out of the right hip. Pressing down away through the right foot. We're semi-straight through our legs, but again we don't want to lock out. So we don't want to straighten the knee backwards. Keep a little micro bend. And pressing down, contracting those inner legs. We will breathe in, come up. Exhale, bending into the left knee, we come to a warrior. Gaze coming out over the left fingers. Take a breath in, take a breath out. And then as we inhale, we reach and exhale. Remember the arms extending a bit further this time. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stretch it over. Inhale up to the sky. Work with your breath. We're into our last round. Staying wherever we're at, whether our hands down to the earth or elbows on the knee. Feeling that lengthening along the right side of the body, from the heel to the fingertips. And nice big breath in, strong through the feet, all the way up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Toes, my legs have slipped out. Toes are facing forward. And we'll take a breath into the sky. Breath out, fold at the waist as we come over. Hands drop to the floor. Head's lengthening downwards. Might even shake the head a little, nod and shake. Just loosen up the neck and shoulders. Give the shoulders a little roll. Walk the hands to the right leg, bring the gaze to the right knee. We'll keep the left hand connected onto the leg or the ankle. The easing your breath in, we'll take the right hand up to the sky. Take a few breaths. You might take your gaze up with the hand. And exhale, bring it down. We'll come sweeping across to the left leg, looking at the left knee. Right hand stays connected to the left foot. And we can inhale, take the left hand up, looking up with the left hand. And exhale, sweep it down into the middle, breathe in, press down, arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the heart. We'll bring our feet closer, give them a little shake. And they're slightly wider than our hips. We'll breathe in to be nice and tall. And as we breathe out, we're going to lower down into a squat. So come down, 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 down. We'll lean slightly forward so the heels will lift. And we'll bring the arms in a little cross so that the backs of the hands come to the floor. And extending out the left arm a little, you're going to take the right hand off the floor up to the sky. Take your gaze with it. 3 breaths here. And then we'll sweep the right arm back down to the floor. And left hand, yes it is, sorry, that's right, I've got it right. Right hand under, left hand comes up as we take some breaths here. And then on the exhale, we'll bring the left hand down and we'll just simply rock back and bottom to the earth. Soles of the feet come together. Give the legs a little butterfly. Holding on to the feet, maybe at the toes, maybe at the ankles. And then we'll take the legs wide. So, one foot out, the other foot out. If you need something under the bottom here, then you might prop up with a cushion or a folded blanket. And we're doing a little side stretch again here. So, taking a breath in, we'll reach up to the sky. Exhale at shoulder height. Let's go left first. So inhale, reach over the left. And exhale, bring the right arm over. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale at shoulder height. Inhale over the right. Exhale, extend that left arm over. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, extend. Exhale, over. Inhale to the sky. Work with your breath. Do one last round. I'm going to stay a few breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it over. Extend and stay. Think about right hip, bottom pressing back down. It probably won't move, but just make that little bit of a contraction as if you're moving it down. So we lengthen out here over our left leg. And breathing in, we bring it up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it over. Awareness now down through that left hip buttock. And breathing in, bringing it up. Breath out, we'll bring the arms down. Give the shoulders a little roll. Now keeping the hands on the inner legs, breath in to be nice and tall, and breath out, we're going to keep straightness through our back as we come forward. So it might only be a little bit forward. Otherwise we'll start to round out through our back, which we don't want. So at this point we'll just keep nice and straight, the gentle leaning forward. Smile, we're having fun. And then we'll breathe in, come up, and we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Give them our little butterfly. And we will go with our left leg opening out and our right foot coming into our left inner thigh. We're facing over our right leg more here. We'll breathe in. Oh no, sorry, I've got us doing the wrong thing. We're facing more over our left leg here. We'll breathe in, reach up to the sky, and breath out, we're lowering down, looking towards our left leg. Staying here, heads dropping and drooping, length through the neck. And then breathe in, lift up. Now we're looking over our right leg. I got so far ahead of myself before. Exhale at shoulder height. Inhale, reach over the left leg. Exhale, we'll bring the right arm over. We'll just stay. We've done some work. We'll just stay and enjoy this stretch through the right side. Breathe in, lift it up, breath out, sweep the arms down. We'll take the right hand around behind us, just press it gently into the ground, lean back a little, and breath in. We're going to lift up into a wild thing. So we bring the right shin down, we lift the hips up to the sky, and we extend the left hand behind us. Take a few breaths. The head, look back, drop back. And exhale, bring it down. And we'll swap the legs over. So we'll have the right leg away, left leg coming into the shin. We rotate over our right leg. Breathe in, touch the sky, breath out as we fold down. Heads dropping towards the right knee. Breathing here. Breath in, extend up to the sky, rotating over our left leg. We exhale at shoulder height. Inhale, lengthen over our right leg, and exhale, we'll bring our left hand over the top, stretching through our left side here. Couple more breaths. And breathing in, reach up to the sky. Exhale, we'll bring the hands down. Left hand's sweeping in behind, lean back a little so that left hand can be a little bit away. And we breathe in, come up to the left shin, lift the hips, take the right hand up behind and look out behind us. Think about the chest opening, the front of the hips opening, the front of the throat. And on the exhale, bring it back down. And we will come to lie on our bellies, bringing yourself around. And we'll bring our hands resting on the lower back. So one hand on top of the other on the lower back. Let's have left hand on top. And feet are about hips width apart. We're coming into a version of locust. So as we breathe in, press the tops of the feet, pubic bone to the ground, and we'll lift the head and chest. Exhale to lower, forehead drops. Inhale, press down, lift the head and chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Okay, we're going to swap it and change it a little bit. So, left hand. Inhale to lift. Bring the left hand onto back of the hand to the forehead. Exhale, turn the head to the left as we lower. Inhale, right hand, center of the forehead as we lift. Exhale, turn the head to the right as we lower. Inhale, left hand to the forehead as we lift. Exhale, head turns to the left as we lower. Right hand. Exhale, head to the right as we lower. One more each side. Left hand. Exhale, head turns as we lower. Inhale. And exhale, head turns as we lower. Allow the arms to slide off the back, come around. Let's move through to a child's pose. So we'll press down through the hands and bring the bottom onto the heels and soften down towards the earth, let the head drop. Breathe in here for a few rounds of breath. Press down, lift a little. We extend over our left leg, so we're coming a little bit towards the left. Press the right hand down as we surround the back here over the left leg. Lift up, walk it across to the right side, lowering here, pressure down through that left hand. Pressing down, lifting up, back through to the centre, couple of last breaths. And then we're moving through to our Shavasana. So if you want to set up in what's going to make you comfortable, let those legs stretch away, arms with the palms facing up, chin drawing in. Few breaths to really drop in, so in the nose, out the mouth. And then let the breath just be, let yourself just be. There's nothing to do. Deepening the breath. Inviting some movement back to the hands, to the feet. Or if you want to stay for a bit longer, please do. Bend the knees and onto the side. And we'll bring ourselves up to be seated. Keep those eyes closed. The hands come together in front of the heart. Take a breath in through the nose. Release it from the mouth. And 3 ohms to finish. Namaste. Thank you. And we will see you next time.